Alright, well, that rubble pile is smaller. Some landscaping rocks I'll offer to the Solways. My hypokalemia is never going to love me. But then again, going to an early grave, as some people have predicted, is not the most horrible thing. I just need to get baptized first. So I should have shown you a picture before I wrapped all this up. But underneath all of that is an entire load of rock over there. I thought I was going to have to make 2 trips. But then I got brilliant, because that's me. Innovative out the ass, baby. So, a guy named Marty dropped by. Let's take a look at this. I'm going to walk on his property just a little bit here. I don't know if that would do any good, but here is a couple of properties, a 1/4 acre each. You can put them together. This is going to be graded like crazy, but it's a good view from up here. I mean, it's a good view no matter what you do. You put a 2-story in here and you're styling. So it's a 74,900 for each lot. Heard he said 10% discount. I don't know. I kind of want to one up against the rim, but I don't know if they're gonna be available by the time that what Derek and I are doing and Stand Up to Stigma are doing. I don't know if they're gonna be ready by then. So here's a twisted old piece of cedar that I'll tear apart at some point. Anyway, just for the exercise part of it. Might as well pick it up. There's a loose piece of something. It'll burn. Yeah. Hey, Claire, I still got that very first piece of firewood that you picked up on our very first date that was not a date. I remembered grabbing your hands almost reflexively and leaning in just to say, you know what, you're incredible. I like you. That was all I said. And it wasn't taken any other way than you are an incredible person. So, that is a much smaller pile. And I think what I'm going to do is each time I come up here to play around, I'll just take a little bit more of this and then toss it. But not today. Those are some yard rocks for the Solways, and this boy's tired. Don't you dig my field shoes? Kind of speaks to the fact that perhaps I went elsewhere before coming here. All right, honey. All right, everybody. I got people who are saying, Steve, you're pushing yourself to an early grave, and I'm pushing myself for a full life. Okay? Look at my eyes on this one. With Claire, before we got sick, both of us, we pushed each other to have a full life. And I miss that. And I'm going to continue doing that. And I can do that on my own because I used to do that on my own. But, as you can see, a smaller pile. The back end of this car. Actually, let's take a picture of that. That should be pretty funny. So let's take a look at the back end of this car. Actually, it might have a really good suspension because it's got the 5th wheel tow package on it. But let's go ahead and go up onto Marty's property here and decide what it is we're going to do. Am I going to purchase a piece of property? The old piece of quartz. What's it doing up here? I can tell you geologically what it's doing up here. So, yeah, the back end of the car is looking pretty sketchy. But not sketchy in a bad way. It's just sketchy. Oh, how I love tumbleweeds. I would move out of here just to escape the tumbleweeds. I've got that wood next time. I don't feel like breaking anything else up. My hands aren't the best. I'm just going to cruise around the deal. So, here's a piece of wood that looks interesting to burn. I got to be very careful about picking up too much stuff because then I won't stop. There's ground. Here is this, and later, Claire, and it'll be totally a private conversation that I have on it. Is that what's the protocol on getting to know new people, new women? Because you're always going to be in my heart, and no one's going to measure up. But speaking of measuring up, yeah, this is, get out of here, man. Oh, come on, man. Re-examine your life. I am going to need more Band-Aids, replace Band-Aids, because even though I put surgical tape up on these, it obviously isn't good enough. I hate work gloves. So, just, yummy. Alright, I'm going to start taking off with the proper salutation of I truly do love you. I truly do miss you. I truly do wish you were here for all of this. I'm feeling better. Of course, you would hate the weather. It actually stayed warm this winter. And I'm actually a little bit overheated from what I just did. So, what's the protocol? Well, I'll keep on talking. And somehow, it'll come to me. Alright. Love you. Bye.